All right, that's your forecast check. Let's go back inside to Winnett.
Okay, and as cold as it is, the last thing you want as we head into the holidays is to have a water problem in your basement. Richard Gregg of RCC Waterproofing is here to help before the problem starts. Because yes. I tend to think, oh, okay, well, it's cold enough now, probably not going to get any flooding, but you see lots and lots of water problems.
Yes, we do. And this time of year, it's important to remember, while you can find days that are above zero, take the last chance and get out. Get the leaves out of your eaves troughs, check your downspouts, pull the elbows off because they tend to clutter in the elbows, and you want to get free-flowing water away from the home.
Okay, so we have some kind of before pictures here, and maybe these will be some good signs of possible problems here. So what's the problem here?
What you have here is an older home that's not very different from many viewers' homes out there that's starting to show signs of decay. This is the inside of a... Yeah, you're seeing some mold and mildew starting. Water's penetrating through this foundation. And it's been just many years of Mother Nature, moisture up against the foundation constantly. And, you know, foundations do break down over time.
Mm-hmm. Especially with so many older homes, too, especially like in the Hamilton area here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Older cities, Toronto, Hamilton, Kitchener, the older cities with the older homes, they're going to age, and they're going to eventually start to break down and leak. There's sweeping tile, a picture of the drainage system around your home that we have pulled out during a job that just shows and illustrates just how much debris and mud and organic material can get stuck in.
So that's not supposed to be there?
No.
That's a problem if your weeping tile is full of this.
And here's a picture of a basement that has been neglected, and someone has tried to do kind of a do-it-yourself, hold back the water, and it's not working.
Okay. Okay. So what do you do when you go in then?
Well, what we want to do is go in and give a free estimate.
Okay.
To take a really good look inside and out, ask questions about the history of the water
There's another problem there.
This is an older home that we worked on recently with a shale foundation, and it's just not in great repair. It's held on quite well, but water is starting to penetrate, and this needs to be reinforced before we work on it. There's the gentleman on the crew working on the inside of a home, because we can also do work on the inside as well.
So what is that, kind of a vapor barrier then
Yes.
that goes up on the wall?
It's a waterproofing membrane, vapor barrier, water barrier, that keeps any and all moisture behind it and redirects everything down under the floor into a new weeping tile, new piping system.
Okay.
That'll then take the water to a new sump pump system and then out of the house. So it's the newest internal applications that we offer homeowners. When you can't always dig on the outside because of different reasons. You're too close to something else.
Or maybe you've got concrete going right up to the side there that you have to dig out, kind of thing. And then what do you, like, at what time of the year can you no longer do this because it's just, you know, the ground's too frozen? And
well, that's a good question. Last year we had, as everybody remembers, a brutal winter. The frost got very deep.
Seem to remember that, yes.
We had to stop working for a few months. It all comes down to the frost and how deep the frost gets into the ground.
Okay.
A few years back we worked right through the whole winter, and it was great because we got caught up on all our work, and we were able to help people right through the winter.
Right.
So it depends on Mother Nature. When our crews start to report that the ground is just not opening up as it should, and we also are concerned about the building materials. When it gets really cold, the application of the products aren't the same, so we kind of back off and wait for those warmer days.
Okay, so any signs that people can look for now, maybe they've just moved into a house, or, you know, any preventative things that you can do right now? Maybe you're pulling the Christmas decorations out of the basement and going, what is that smell, or what's that on the wall?
Take a really good look around your home. And look for any loose mortar, look for anything that doesn't seem to be right. Spalling, pitting on your walls.
What's spalling?
Well, if the concrete is no longer smooth, if it's starting to decay and fray away, then that's a sign that there's degradation happening. There's some do-it-yourself things you can do. Some good quality external caulking, polyurethane-based caulkings for mortar repair. You can go around and get rid of the loose material with a little wire brush. Clean up the area. Around windows are susceptible.
Yeah, that's a big problem, right? Yeah.
And seal them up. Those are things you can do on your own. Get the leaves away from the home, and when you're shoveling snow, remember, get the snow away from the foundation, because it will melt.
It will melt and
it will turn to water,
Okay, and give you guys a call for a free estimate.
Absolutely.
Okay, Richard, so nice to see you again, and we are back with more Morning Live right after this.